Alright, we still have things that we need to do for 100% play records, and I think I might actually end up going for as many as I can without New Game Plus. So 2 of the ones that we're missing are apparently related to Hiho Mart. There are things that we've just never bought from her. Or rather both Annas. I'm betting that it's the Festerine S. Which means that I'm going to have to sell it. They're just getting up to it though. Well, thank you for the mail mark. Am I losing out money on it? Yes. But do I really look like I need money? Market Hero, so that was the one thing that we didn't have. Now what would it be that I haven't gotten from you? Life stones, sell 4 of them. Wait, no, don't sell the actual stuff I like. Okay, try this. Sell a Rakukaja stone, a Sukukaja stone, and then buy them all back again. Because it's the ones with low caps and little use. I feel like I did actually buy everything from you. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, it was the life stones, okay. And that gives us a reward. Oh, she gave me a life stone and a Petra stone. I'm beginning to understand where... Oh, a special prize! We got a magic incense. Apparently you can also get a renewable master seals from her, and it's not on the prize list. But only after Chapter 5, or maybe starting with Chapter 5, I'm not certain. And according to a quick browse through Google, Master Seals, there's 17 in total you can earn from the game, which is nice. And that's another thing that I'm going to have to show. I'm happy with all the promoted classes that I have, but I need them for play records, and I should probably show what your alternatives are. Okay, so, wait. We can't report in the real world, as handy as that would be. And actually, I was just looking at, I should actually deal with this in a bit. If Itsuki promotes into Great Lord, he loses 1 defense. But if he promotes into Conqueror, he loses 1 resistance. We don't have resistance and sense. Similarly, Tsubasa loses 5 EP and 1 resistance for going into Wyvern Knight. Tuma loses speed for going into Dark Knight, but it shouldn't. It's not as much speed as he loses it for going into Paladin. Kiria doesn't lose any stats. Ellie doesn't lose any stats, they just go all over the place. Memory doesn't lose anything. If Ishiro goes into Hero, he loses 1 skill. So... I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I am actually going to have to do quite a bit of work to show this off because I'm not just going to show off, I'm not just going to swap the classes over for the heck of it. I want to show what abilities you can get for these alternate carnages. And to do that, I am actually going to have to max out the weapons and then refuse them. I believe that it doesn't disable the alternate carnages, but you won't be able to fuse more of them. Alright, we swap Chrome. Okay, I just wanted to know if she'd let me do that. That was kind of funny. This actually swaps his strength to be higher than his magic, which is what you'd expect, I guess. He actually looks a lot more like a samurai, like Ryoma or something, but the intent is that basically he's not that different from Wallheart, so one of the classes he can pick is Wallheart's class. The Conqueror is born. 1 or more new carnages has been unlocked through class change. Balmung, Turfing, Levitin. So I need to make sure I make those immediately and equip them. Balmung, Turfing, Levation. On the upside, it's going to tag them, so I know exactly what it is. We have plenty for this. Nice. Oh, wait. So, it takes 1 Slatin Force, 1 Gegne's Magma, 6-star Prestige. It provides Focused Blade, Diamond Splitter, Ice Slash, and Martyr Expertise, which raises the power of Bane skills. Ooh, that is actually handy. Granted, I think I'm sticking with Wormicide, but it is handy. Okay, I probably shouldn't have gone and looked things up again. He gets Strength Amplify and Fire/X and earlier access to Wormicide. Oh! It also changes his Zeodine focus into Thunderstrike, so he focuses more onto physical electric attacks. Makes sense.
運命を切り開く。
今作ったから。
And Balmung needs Night Force. Darn. No, I was looking at a thing!
これで、それじゃあ、ユニティ。いくよ。カルネージ、ユニティ。
カルネージフォーム。
今作ったカルネージ。
And after all that, I would very much like to add that resistance incense before I forget about it. And I didn't actually look at what that third one was, darn it. Balmung. Heat Wave, Focus Blade, Lance / X. I should probably change everyone back to more normal outfits, shouldn't I? Anyway, that said, new Carnage for, or rather, we reclassed Tsubasa.
パフォーマが。
She's got claws on her shoulder pads.
これでいいかな。
I might actually want to go into doing the SP attacks as well, because
クラスチェンジ。
they might look a bit... I would actually like to see what her mount looks like.
怖くない。お願い、届いて、プルフの力。
この翼は絶対に折れない。
I'm sorry, I live next to someone with a motorbike. He doesn't drive out every day, but he does every now and then, and I just was unfortunately recording while he chose to drive off. Anyway, as Wyvern Knight she has the Dragoon Lance, the Tonbo Kiri, and the Gredivus.
新しいカルネージが作れるようになったよ。
Dragoon Lance, Tonbo Kiri, Gredivus.
パフォーマが揃っ。
I'm glad that we have all the resources. It'll be really unfortunate if one of them come about and we don't. So this takes Carietta and Pale Edge. Piercing Void, Life Leech, Sword Lunge X. X and defense amplified, which, let's be fair, Tsubasa really needs.
行くよカルネージフォーム
I need to show off at least one of those as a Wyvern Knight though.
これでいいかそれじゃあユニティするよ行くよカルネージユニティ
She's cannibalizing the Pegasus Knights in order to create a new sword, to create her own Wyvern Rider lance. How about that? But then Pegasus Knights in recent Fire Emblem games are sort of the natural prey of Wyvern Riders, since Wyvern Riders are axe users, also fly, and do decent enough accuracy to actually hit someone. And Gradivus. Fire Lunge X.
それじゃあカルネージフォーム今
Actually, she gets Fog Breath. That is despicable. All enemies, offense and hit evade. So, okay, maybe it's not the worst, it's not debilitate, but it's definitely something to keep in mind.
パフォーマが集まったら
We want the resistance incense. On Tsubasa.
パフォーマが集まる
Okay, we want the class change on Tuma. Dark Knight. He loses some strength, he gains some magic which he isn't going to use for anything, loses defense, and a little bit of resistance, which is weird for a Dark Knight, but... I do sort of wonder if the thing that I'm looking at on its class stats is quite accurate.
これでそれじゃあユニティするよ行くよ
Actually, no, it is accurate because Dark Knight has just a tiny bit less loss in his speed.
お願い届いてプルフの力
Kane has been reborn to a Dark Knight. We have Best Mirage Actor Kane. Butcherer, Gaybolg, Ruin. Butcherer, Gaybolg, Ruin. Oh, wait a minute. We can keep making the paladin carnages. Okay, so I guess I was wrong on that. You can still keep forging them, but you have to have forged them at least once, I guess. And Ruin gives him actually Drain to Fire, Blades of Dominion, Ice Blaze X, Debilitate, and Luna. And that Debilitate, that is tempting. That is exceptionally tempting. I might just replace it in Rakunda with it. But yeah, if you only stick with one class line, then you are going to miss out on certain skills outright. he does actually kind of look like Abel as a Dark Knight, which does make sense, I guess.
Kai, 俺に力を貸してくれ。
今
Not another person driving off. Inferno Strike, Fog Breath again, Elect Blaze X, and Strength Amplify.
これでいい。それじゃあユニティするよ。
カルネージフォーム。
今作った。
And Tuma's only multi-target magic, Mirage. I get the feeling that this would only be useful if you actually could get the Butcherer, which is 4-star prestige in the Regan Force, and Red Bowstring. So basically, in the Illusory Studio, it might be good, but otherwise, it's not really.
これでいい。それじゃあユニティするよ。
こいつで決める。
今作る。
And I believe I wanted to give him a speed incense. Even though I get the feeling that I've already given him a speed incense in the past to make up for when he went into Paladin, we're gonna do it again because that's the way I work. Alright Tiki, I know that it's really weird that I just keep standing here doing things and then coming back to say please do something else now as well. I remember that in my original first playthrough, Kyria was the only person I reclassed.
これでいいかな。
Or rather, I started with Sorcerer and then I made her a Sage. In this game, I went the exact opposite route. I started her as a Sage and now make her a Sorcerer. I stand by what I did though, because this way I have X skills in every element.
お願い。届いて。ウルフの力。
Itsuki as a Great Lord has Zio X skills. Tsubasa has Wind X level. Tuma has Lance X. Kyria has Blizzard X. Memory and Ellie are the only people who can use axes and bows, so they're the ones who you'd want to get those X skills on. And then Yashiro rounds it out with Sword X. Okay, Demon's Rod, Thyrsus and Mjolnir. My favorite tome in Awakening.
新しいカルネージが作れる。どんなのができるんだろう。
Wait, we only got 2 of those! Shoot, she's missing something. So then Mjolnir, that's from current content. And funnily enough, it still has an electric weakness on it. It gives her Fire, L, Wind, and Mirage Dying. On the upside, it is giving her resistances, a few in the elements she's using, so if they repel, it's not too bad.
これでいい。それじゃあ。さあ、私に力を貸して。今。
Oh dear, we do not have a red cleric force from the Illusory Studio. Okay, that's important. It gives her Tenta Rufu. Unfortunately, the only person that I'm going all in on getting those ailment skills for is Tsubasa.
これでいいか ニティするよ。
はあ蹴散らすわよ。
今作った。
But there's an important byline. By the time you're in the illusory studio, which is weird because you also need illusory studio for this, you can give her a Zandine rather than the Bufudine that we got. Although, wait, no. Oh well. There's no stats to fix on Tharja, at least.
他にご用。
So basically it swaps out the bonus in skill for a bonus in speed, which is quite handy.
これでいいかな。それじゃあユニティするよ。行くよ。クラスチェンジ。
我らの力を見せてあげよう。
お願い、届いて、ウルフの力。
Incidentally, this is the only way you can really get the Carnage Master on the late game joins, because they just won't have enough Carnages to get the requisite play record number otherwise.
見たまえ。
Grandiva, Rhineflesh, and Ama no Kagoyumi. Notice that we didn't get the Best Mirage Actor reward. It's because we haven't gotten the Carnage Master reward yet.
新しいカルネージが作れるよ。
On the upside, we did get everything for you.
パフォーマがそろ。
Okay, Rhineflesh gives a null to electricity and no weakness to darkness, I guess. Overload, we've tried it, didn't like it. We can at least get Speed Amplify and Lance Plasma X.
これでいいかな。それじゃあユニティするよ。
Watch this one animation and then the others skip.
カルネージユニティ。 カルネージフォーム。今作ったカル。
Okay, the other two will be not marked with new, thankfully. Oh, you also get Fog Breath.
これでいい。それ。ハリウッド的に決めるわよ。
And there's our Carnage Master for Virion, which gives us Best Mirage Actor Virion.
今作っ。
Honestly, when all is said and done, it's worth reclassing at least once. Granted, you only want to do it once you're at the end of the game, so because the thing is, you need to have access to all of them first. Or rather, you want to have access to all of your current masterclasses first, so you can get the other one.
ハリウッド的に決め
If
るわ
that
よ。
makes sense.
今作っ。
And I'm getting Ufel while I'm here because I want to get Sure Soul.
ビオール、私に力を貸して。
I feel like that's it, so be out
他にご用。
and class change memory. She loses a bit of strength and skill and speed. Magic goes up, but we don't need any magic on her. Defense goes up, which is nice, and resistance goes up.
これでいいか。
Definitely looks more regal this way.
行くよ。クラスチェンジ。
マスターの望みのままに。
お願い。届いて。プルフの力。
全力を尽くしましょう、マスター。
A general is born. Best Mirage actor, Draug. Because apparently we had just enough carnages on memory, but not Ellie. I think maybe they reduced the requisite for the even later people, which is why memory pulled it off. We have everything for him, thanks.
パフォーマーが揃ってる。
But I just remembered something that I need to double check on Ellie. That's not Ellie. So that's her assassin set. It might be... I remember that she could also get debilitate. It must be hidden behind Amanoka Goyayumi's Reforge. But anyway, Wonderland. Pale Bishop, Ashen Dreadplate. Versus Illusory Door. So if you put her into General, she actually gets this stuff earlier.
これでいいかな。それじゃあユニティする。行くよ。カルネージユニティ。
Okay, I didn't check. What are the skills you get on it? Diorama, useless. Sword Glacier X, Tetrakan, Iron Wall. Chance to guard when hit. That does actually sound like it has applications. I think I'll actually replace Taunt. Ooh. The thing is, it's what I'd replace Watchfulness with. Anyway, the Halberd. Rakukaja, Life Gain, Wind Glacier X, and Diorama.
これでそれじゃカルネージフォーム。
Actually, I did want to equip that one, didn't I? Irvan, Defense Amplify, Matudi, Bow Glacier X, Freezing Strike. So this is in the sealed area.
これでいい。それ。行くよ。カルネージユニティ。よいしょ。ドーガさん、私に力を貸してください。
We're over time? Yes, we are. But we're almost done. And now he changes to Hero. And the thing I need to remember to do for him is to give him the skill incense. It does actually give him a speed boost, which is a bit different to how Swordmasters work in the proper Fire Emblem games, but I suppose they couldn't make Swordmaster totally broken. It's already getting a massive strength
で
boost.
もいけるぞ。判断は任せる。
お願い届いてウルフの力。
よし、行くぞ。
Nevea has been reborn to hero. And he only gets 2 Carnages instead of 3, but one of them has 2 X skills on it to make up for it.
新しいカルネージ
Amatsu and Ame no Murakumo.
パフォーマが揃っ
Okay, that gives him Drain to win. Wait, I was looking at that, thank you. It does give him early access to Gale Strike, or wait. Unless... hang on. Yeah, that's something that he just unlocked from going into Hero.
これでいい
So Hero focuses him more into his elemental diversity.
行くよカルネージユニティ
ナバール、俺に力を貸せ。
Carnage Master Nevea.
今作ったカルネージここでもう装備
And Best Mirage Actor. So yeah, you actually wouldn't be able to get Gale Strike, I guess. Wait a minute. Okay, so we did get everything there, actually. Amatsu gives Dekunda, Ice Blaze X, Speed Amplify, Lance Blaze X. Whereas this one gives Alex Slash X. So he actually has so few Blaze skills that they... Just like how Memory's Berserker had to have a Glacier X, he has to have a Slash X. Now where was I? I was making this.
これでいいそれじゃ
俺の権利見せてやる。
次パフォーマが集まっ
And with that, we are definitely over time, so... Next time, I'm going to farm that last thing to unlock Kiria's final Carnage, and then I guess I'll take them into the arena to level up their Carnages. Either way, until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.